And well, I didn't think this video was going to be made. If you watch the Royals video from later today, I say that the Padres won't be coming out today because honestly, I didn't think I was going to be making this. But I don't need to go to school. We can make this video instead. Anyways, we've got the San Diego Padres March to October series on MLB 20 through the show. We are starting with the MLB draft. And again, just like I really didn't do much scouting, so we are just going to throw a dart, given we have a pretty low pick because the Padres were in the NLCS last season. So we'll see where we're at. Again, pick number 25 for San Diego. We're going to look at our board and see what we can make happen here. But all the guys I had targeted aren't no longer, on the board. We can get a guy in Greg maybe, but I mean, the max potential for him is 88. George has a max potential of 94. We'll pick a guy that we've scouted, I think. We'll see. We're going to take Greg. Honestly, that's probably not a good pick, though. I don't know why I did that. I'll be honest with you. Because the highest overall he can be is like 70, and his highest potential is 88. I don't know what I was doing, I'll be honest with you. I was still getting used to the draft system. I have it better, trust me, for the Royals franchise later today, so we'll see that later. But anyways, end of the first half, doing pretty well. 54-36 is the record for the Padres. Expected wins 47, so we're on the up and ups on that. 15,000 points for Team Affinity. Obviously, that's just for Diamond Dynasty, but it's cool for me. And yeah, good first half of the season for the San Diego Padres. And folks, if you haven't yet, though, make sure that subscribe button down below for some more Padres franchise mode or Padres March to October here on the channel and MLB 20 through the show. Again, Royals coming out later tonight. Okay, back to the sim. We're going to be playing the third game in the series against the Philadelphia Phillies. Obviously, a rematch of the NLCS, and it will be a tie game, 2-2 in the top of the eighth. We are currently the first wild card, and we are in second place in the National League West. We'll kick things off with the Phillies, man. What a season they're having, though. 62-30 is the record for Philadelphia, but the Padres with 7 hits so far tonight. The Phillies with 3. Let's do it. Let's go pick up a win here on the road at Citizens Bank Park. You look at the NL West standings. The Padres 2.5 behind the Dodgers, the Giants in third, the Diamondbacks in fourth, and then the lowly Rockies in fifth. So we start off in the top of the eighth. Ha-Sung Kim is going to not get popped down to center field. That ball's going to drop, but the throw by Brandon Marsh. Oh, he's going to get the lead runner. I think that was Cronenworth who got thrown out. We move now to the bottom of the eighth. Trey Turner batting for Philadelphia. He's going to hit one on the ground to Manny Machado. I mean, we're hoping that ball goes foul. It does not. Trey Turner's on with an infield single, basically a swinging bunt. And out of the dish, it will be Kyle Schwarber. Strike 3 looking on the slider. 2 gone now in the inning, and we will now bring in the relief pitcher in Robert Suarez. ERA of 3.86 over 14 innings and 12 games pitched. Rhys Hoskins will be at the plate on the 2-2 pitch. Hoskins swing and a miss. Sets him down on the cutter as we go to the top of the ninth, tied at 2 apiece. Connor Brogdon now pitching for Philadelphia, but there is a leadoff single for San Diego. Runner on first, and the go-ahead run will be on the base paths for Luis Campusano on the 0-1. Oh, we go hit and run. Campusano can't hit the baseball, and we're going to be thrown out at second base. JT Realmuto with the throw, 1 gone, and there will be strike 3. They're going to say Campusano went. 2 gone in the inning for the leadoff man in Xander Bogaerts. 0-1 offering, and Bogaerts will get hit. So we're going to put Bogaerts on first for Juan Soto on the 1-1-1. Taking a fastball deep right field. Oh, it barely goes foul. 1.4 feet outside of the foul pole. You can't get any closer than that. Oh my goodness, Juan Soto. Now he's going to put a ride, though, into this fastball to center field, but there will be the former Los Angeles Angel in Brandon Marsh. We go to the bottom of the ninth where the Phillies can win it, but Derek Hall's not going to do much with that 0-2 pitch hanging on the ground to Ha-Sung Kim. Kim to first. We've got extra innings here in Philadelphia. Manny Machado hitting now for the Padres on the empty count. Oh, ball's batted down at second, but still runners at the corners, no outs for the 4 spot, which of course means Jake Cronenworth on the 3-1 pitch. Brogdon's going to deal. Cronenworth hits one hard into right field. Going back on it in right is Nick Castellanos. That ball will be caught, but it is a sacrifice fly for San Diego, putting them up now 3-2 with Charlie Blackmon at the dish with 2 outs. Blackmon blasts one deep right field. Going back on it again is Castellanos. That ball, oh, it's caught at the warning track. We move to the bottom of the 10th, though, trying to end this game. 1 out, Bryson Stott, the batter for Philadelphia. Ball's hitting shallow left field. Juan Soto can't get there. Stott's on with the double. Second and third, 1 out for Philly. And to the plate, it's Brandon Marsh on the 1-2 pitch. Marsh going to hit one to left field. Juan Soto will be there, but that will tie this game up. The Phillies make it 3-3 here in the bottom of the 10th, and now in a position where they could potentially take the lead and get the win. Kyle Schwarber on the 1-2 swing and a miss. Pomeranz gets him on the knuckle curve. We've got more baseball as we go to the top of the 11th. Hostel and Kim up on the 2-1 pitch, or the 2-0. Gregory Soto is going to force the ground out, but it moves the runner over to third. Again, got to bring that one run in at least, and that's not going to happen. Ground out to Trey Turner, 2 gone. Luis Campusano is going to have to be the hero here in the top of the 11th, and he is not. Bryson Stott is going to make the play. That'll do it for the top half of the 11th inning. We go to the bottom of the 11th. Luis Garcia pitching for the Padres. Hoskins in right field. That might do it. Charlie Blackmon with the throw. Relay. Cronenworth. Oh, we get him at the plate. Perfect relay for the Padres. This game is still tied at 3. Still with 1 out, JT Realmuto to right field. Ball's hit pretty hard, but straight into the glove of Chuck Nasty Charlie Blackmon. 2 down now for Edmundo Sosa on the 0-2 after a walk. He'll strike out looking on the slider away. The Padres keep the game alive after that tremendous play on the relay. Blackmon to Cronenworth to Campusano. As we go to the top of the 12th, Xander Bogaerts up first in the 2-1 pitch, hitting one to left field. Oh my goodness. Kyle Schwarber, not the best fielder, but he ranges back and makes the play. Soto versus Soto here in the 0-0, and Soto's gonna win. It's the chosen Juan Soto is on with an RBI single. Our score is now 4-3 thanks to Juan. And now to the dish for San Diego. It's Jake Cronenworth with 2 outs. Cronenworth is going to get popped out into left field. There is Kyle Schwarber. But can the Padres end this game? We just need to get out the inning. And pitching the bottom of the 12th will be Josh Hader. First and second, 1 out, no outs. Bryson Stott to short. Bogaerts. Oh, it's a bad throw. Everybody's safe. The Phillies have got him loaded with no outs. The batter will be Brandon Marsh. The 9 spot on the 1-0 hits one to the ground. Bogaerts going to second. We'll get 1 with Kim. We won't get 2, and the Phillies tie this game up at 4. Trey Turner's just got to put a ball past the infield. They go squeeze. Oh, but it's going to be popped out to Campusano. And it's still 2 outs. Kyle Schwarber on the 1-2. The Padres get out of it. I mean, Trey Turner, one of the better bunters in the league, can't get it down. We're still playing baseball to the top of the 13th, and Nelson Cruz does a job. Hits one on the ground, moves a guy over. Charlie Blackmon now hitting on the 0-0 pitch. Blackmon, perfect, deep right field. That ball's out of here. Chuck Nasty with the home run. We acquired him in a trade, of course, from the Rockies, and my goodness, Charlie Blackmon. There's a reason I brought him in. I love the swing. Chuck Nasty's 9th home run of this season is a huge one as the Padres now extend their lead 6-4. And I mean, that's going to do it for the inning right there on the pop out. But my goodness, San Diego up by 2. We just got to get out the bottom of the 13th. Steven Wilson pitching. He'll strike out Rhys Hoskins on the high and inside heat. 1 down for JT Realmuto on the full count. Realmuto on the ground. Right to Xander Bogaerts. Bogaerts to first. 2 gone now in the inning. Final hope for the Phillies is Nick Castellanos in the 0-2 swing and a miss. Wilson gets him on the slider. I mean, my goodness, game of the year right there. Absolutely. Game of the year. The Padres win 6-4. You couldn't have asked for a better game right there. 4 momentum boosts for San Diego. 3 for the win and 1 for winning in extra innings. Oh my goodness, what a game. We've got 1 more in this episode. I did not think this one game was going to take 8 minutes, but it did. Just a tremendous ball game, and we will see how it impacts us moving forward. Success for San Diego, and let's see. Look at all that momentum. Oh my goodness, the team is on fire right now. Let's see as we progress here. Okay, we made a trade. We don't care. On to this Blue Jays series where we play one of those, win the first 2, and we sweep. Going to Detroit, win the first. Look at the winning streak for the Padres. Oh my goodness, we've won how many in a row now? We're going to play the final game here of this Tiger series, complete the series sweep on the road, down by 2-5-7. Tyler Alexander, though, is going to give up a hit in the left field, and that should plate one for the Padres, I think. Yes, it will. 6-7 runners advance. Second and third, no outs here in the top of the 7th for Austin Nola, the catcher on the 0-0 count. Nola in the left. That gets down as well. The Padres go up 8-7. Yes, indeed. 8-7 now the score for the Padres. The bats have officially turned up here in the second half of the regular season. Matt Carpenter now with them on the corners. On the 0-0, puts one on the ground. 9-7 now our score again. We are completely turning in a tremendous effort. in the box. Jake Cronenworth on the 0-0 pitch, lifts one, deep right field, get out baseball. Jake Cronenworth has got the 3-run shot. Cronenworth puts one out, and the Padres now take a commanding 12-7 lead. They put 7 on the Tigers here. 16th of the season for Jake Cronenworth, and that just shows you how quickly this San Diego Padres team can turn around a baseball game. We go to the bottom of the 9th. Nick Maiden up for Robert Suarez. Strike 3 on the curveball. That's going to do it. The Padres going into Detroit. They sweep the Tigers, 23 hits. They swept the Blue Jays in the series before. What an effort out of San Diego as they'll win this one and again move on with this 2023 regular season. So folks, thank you for watching episode number 6 of the San Diego Padres March to October here on LMB 23. The show will be back for the Royals later today. Again, folks, thank you for watching, and Mamba forever.